see. And are the adoption laws in Sri Lanka sort of encouraging towards adoption, or is there a long process that goes into it that parents should be prepared for as well?
I'm not very sure about that, but they do have a lot of rules and regulations, right?
So there is, it's very strictly regulated.
It is, but as I said, this is something happening in common where they take the child in, right, saying that they don't have kids. And sometimes after a while, these parents have kids.
Okay.
And they don't want this child anymore.
There wasn't any original love then to start to begin with.
So this is
and I think the point you're trying to make is that there should be a genuine concern and a genuine love if you want to go for this.
Because you can't change your mind halfway through, because this is a child's life.
Definitely. And on that note, what's the best age to sort of adopt a child? I know that people adopt children even when they're in their teens or their pre-teens, and that's there. But if you're looking to adopt a child into your house and to make them legally your children, then what's the best age to sort of adopt them to really make that emotional connection with the child?
Well, if you adopt a child when they are infants, it's a tougher job, right? But you connect quicker. Because you're always with the child, you know, you're basically the mother to the child from that age. But even if you take a child maybe in the toddler's age or even the preteen age, I firmly believe it's the environment you create and the connection you have with the child. But when they become like elder, as you said, you really don't know what kind of experience they have had till that age outside, and you taking into your home, it might not make a huge difference in their lifestyle.
I see. Okay, so you have to consider all of these factors before you go into an adoption.
Definitely.
And also I'm sure there's another factor, which is the fact that both partners want this. I mean, does it work if just one partner wants the adoption but the other is not really into the idea? I'm sure it doesn't.
Well, I guess the girl always wins. In any Sri Lankan family, not just in Sri Lankan family. I'm just kidding around.
Bhanu looks like he's talking out of experience. Yes, Bhanu.
Maybe in the future.
It is not the final word of the lady in the house.
No, but Amaya is right. I think it should be more of a discussion, and then there should be a 100% affirmative decision, yeah?
It shouldn't be a discussion. That's why I said your motive shouldn't be. The motive behind taking a child shouldn't be to fill in a space you don't have, that the fact that you don't have a child, or the fact that you feel you need a child to bring show the society. The motive is very much deeper, that you are having this child as your own.
So then actually to begin with, there is no need for an agreement, because it comes out with love.
It's a natural decision.
All right. So that,
I think we nailed that.
But now you know all the details that you need. So any path that you choose to take, you now know the best course of action to take.
Thank you.
I hope that worked for you this morning.
And I hope it did for you too.
But we've spoken to you so much about children and their specific needs, but as they grow older, we can speak about that as well. Sometimes they drift away from their parents, and we've spoken on other episodes as well about how you can sort of discipline your children as well as keep them on the right track. So are there any disciplinary actions that you should be taking when they're sort of infants to toddler age as well, to sort of set down the rules of house?
It's only connection, because the child will only understand, as I would like to use, behavioral patterns when they are reaching toddler age. Till then, they are trying to adjust.
So that's about 3 to 5 years, is it? Toddlers?
2.5.
2.5. Okay.
Till then, it's a lot of bonding and connection and feeling the life. It's sort of body language. As I said, you need to focus on non-verbal communication.
Okay. So I guess things like the mother singing lullabies to the child, things like that can build up the connection. What are the other things that you can do
if
to
you watch the video, which was going viral on YouTube, on Facebook, there was this video which showed young mother singing a song to this toddler, and if you saw it, she starts crying. And she's smiling and crying. It's so much of emotion, to the extent I'm not ashamed to publicly admit I had a tear in my eye because it was so emotional. Showed it my mother as well, and she was very surprised. So how do you see that as well?
Children are very sensitive to noise at that time, because when they're toddlers, if you can see, children always look very straight, like, because they can focus only one angle. right? So their
Really?
vision is, their vision is really clearing out. So the best thing that works is this.
The hearing.
Hearing. So that is why they ask you to sing a lot of lullabies to soothe the child. That's why you sing all the time, because that it really goes into their head and it soothes them. So singing is the first thing that triggers their emotions.
Wow. Okay, yes, there you go.
You're gonna have to see it. I will make you watch it.
Yes, I'm going to go and check out this video. Thank you, Banu, for mentioning that. But
No problem.
a great tip there on Good Morning Sri Lanka. Always sing to your child, because the baby, as you said, Arundhati, is the first thing that they will connect with you is through the sound and through your voice and through the way you speak to them. That's the best way to connect to your infant. I want a baby now. This sounds so sweet. Okay, that's a horrible thing to say on air now, but Banu, don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Well, I'll say it on tomorrow's show, perhaps. I will keep reminding. That's a good thing you said. I mean, everyone wants babies at some point, right? I mean, it's good that
Great
it's
discussion.
now.
Thank you so much, Arundhati, for being with us on the show. And we always have a great time when you're here. And we'll have you next week as well. But it's a great Monday morning so far, right, Banu?
Absolutely right, on spot. We had a very, very mutual understanding as well. It's more of educational that we do. So it's always something new. Every morning is a new beginning. That's our tagline of the show. Do not forget to write to us on mtvsports@maharaja.lk and stand a chance on winning MTV merchandise. Also like us on our Facebook page. Go like it. Go search for it. Type Good Morning Sri Lanka. Search for it and then press a like. Amaya, we have so much coming up tomorrow on the show as well, right?
Another great show lined up for you tomorrow as well. So do tune in tomorrow for another great episode of Good Morning Sri Lanka. For today, that's it from Banu and I. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Have a great day, guys.